Hey, so Rich Tyson coming at you with a quick but extremely important message. If you are a landlord or a housing provider in New York, I need your help. I need your assistance. So many of you know that I'm advocating for attention to be brought to the issues surrounding the Tenant Protection Act and the moratorium on evictions from both our local and state legislators. And thankfully, these videos, along with a chorus of other voices that have been out there, we are starting to pick up some steam, and we're starting to finally form a bit of a group here. Many of us landlord and housing providers are so distracted with running our businesses that we don't have time for the advocacy side of things. But I think what we're seeing this year is that it's extremely important, and our lack of doing so has probably led to us being in the position that we're in. So we, under one roof is a group that's been around for a little while. It is thankfully picking up some traction. I've decided to team up with them and kind of add to that chorus of voices because they do have some broader reach across the state than what I do here locally. And we've brought some thoughtful people together, and we do have a meeting coming up in a few weeks with some state legislators that are thankfully understanding that this is an issue that they need to start paying attention to because it's extremely punishing out here, and it's having a lot of fallout that's affecting tenants, not just the landlords and the housing providers here in New York State. So in the link, or in the description rather below, there's going to be a link to a survey. If you are a landlord or housing provider in New York, I need you to take a few minutes and fill it out. And if you have friends and acquaintances that are in the same industry, I need you to share it with them. My goal is to have 500 responses in the next 2 weeks on this. There's a good chance that our meeting is going to be taking place at the end of January, if not the first part of February. I refuse to show up with a handful of anecdotal stories from landlords or tenants about how this is affecting them. What we need is the data. The data is going to allow us to have an effective and I think thoughtful dialogue with these legislators. It's also going to allow and provide, I think, permission to these legislators to pick this cause up and move forward with it, having data behind these conversations and not just us sitting down and griping about the fallout that we're feeling and the pain that we're experiencing with it. So please, if you, again, are a landlord or housing provider in New York, I need you to fill the survey out. I need you to share it with the people that you know that are also in this industry. And let's get this going. We may only get one shot at a meeting with these folks, and I want to make sure that we are respectful of their time by providing them with what they're going to need in order to have some additional thoughtful dialogue with us, hopefully going forward. But this meeting may be the one and only, and I want to make sure that we are totally 100% prepared for it. So again, please take some time to fill out the survey, share it with those that you know that are in the industry. If you have any questions about it, if you want to get involved, don't hesitate to reach out. Let's get going on this, folks. Let's organize. Let's do it from a standpoint of wanting to find solutions. This is not us just showing up to complain. We need to be on the front lines of offering solutions and offering thoughtful ideas as to what can get us there. So again, reach out if you've got any questions, fill out the survey, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And I thank you so much in advance for any effort that you guys are willing to put forward on this. See you soon.